Innovation teams, even in financial services, must leverage crowdsourcing and social media. In my opinion, would be a huge missed opportunity not to take advantage of those new conversations, of your and our unique ability to engage with people, a target segment of the market, our ability to ask those people to share their thoughts, their ideas in terms of new products or services, or in terms of incremental innovation, their ideas, their comments to better and quicker improve our existing products or services. It's critical to involve people, and there's easy ways and cost-effective ways to do it today. So we shouldn't miss out as an industry, banking, insurance, finance, asset management, investment, and so on and so forth. I'd like to talk about Citi. They've been very active in the last 18 to 24 months online. They've become one of the most engaged financial institutions on social media. A few strategies from customer care to more external communication and HR as well. They've done a lot. They recruited some very high profile and experienced senior execs in the US, like Frank Eliasson, and Jamie Panichil did a great job to kickstart the customer care strategy and change the way the bank um, appreciated social media. So it became a strategy for Citi, so very innovative bank. They launched Innovation Loop. I came across that initiative just a couple of days ago. And basically, it is some kind of innovation labs. It's kind of a microsite, and today they're focused on three key products and services. One is Tap and Go, ability to pay with mobile. One is Citi Specials. The idea is to leverage the size of the customer base and to give them access to unique and very targetedly negotiated deals on, again, products or services. And thirdly, it's mobile banking. So there's an application, and the bank wants to showcase it and ask for feedback. You see here, you can connect with the innovation team, but in terms of social media presence, they redirect to their own and official Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, so assets. And basically, to my knowledge, there's no dedicated social media presence for the innovation team, which kind of makes sense. It's a good strategy to do so. What I love here is that the bank is trying to engage with people. They'd like you to share your comments on those products and services. And hopefully they listen and they'll take some of those comments on board and they decide to improve those, again, services and products based on those comments. So basically there's some kind of membership to the website you can register. So I think that's good because we want interaction. It shouldn't be just a static microsite, another one, and it needs to be like a platform, a forum 2.0, whereby people can share and can tell how excited they are with those products or like a bit skeptical. So three key products or services, three key sections on the website, and basically Citi wants to engage so people can share their comments there. It's the first step towards engagement and conversations, and I think it's very good compared to other financial institutions. But you see here, you don't know much about the contributor, which is a bit of a shame, but again, that would be a next step. And you see that there's already a fair amount of ideas or suggestions, and some of them are very relevant. So again, good communication channel. I didn't see Citi engaging in the conversation yet, but again, it's the first step to a real engaged initiative. And what I love is that comments are public. It's probably moderated, but you see that it's quite a good range of comments. So on the three products, you see that there, quite a lot of activity on the mobile apps front, as you would expect. So how does it compare to other financial institutions? Citi is certainly not the first financial institution all over the world to launch innovation labs. Loads of other institutions in North America, for instance, have done it. American Express, they've done it quite a while ago. They become, in the last 18 months, the king of social media in financial services. Not just on the B2C side of things, but they're great on the B2B with their open forum online community, presence on Twitter, Facebook, and so on and so forth. But you see the labs there. Latest news, September 2009. It's a bit outdated, and there's no engagement there. It's very static. It's very one way. Fidelity, very, again, active and innovative in innovation and social. They're quite transparent and engaged online. Fidelity Innovation Labs, again, it's quite old. They were one of the first financial institutions to launch such an initiative, which is basically gathering on one page all the innovative initiatives launched by Fidelity. Again, not much activity there. It's very static. There's not much engagement. Wells Fargo, two interesting activities. One is labs. Okay, so the team is sharing there. There's a bit more interaction to some extent that Wells want you to share your feedback. But I couldn't find anything public. I couldn't see any conversation. But it's better than just a static page. And mortgages, retirement labs. Sorry, Wells Fargo's got a dedicated session for that side of the bank. Again, interesting. They identified that opportunity as more and more critical. Yeah, I said mortgages because the mortgages department is quite involved in social online. Yeah, so there has to be a better way, a more engaging way. Citi showed the way. They're not the only one. Basically, think about engaging with people, asking them to contribute, and creating relationship and via, for instance, some kind of membership section. From other countries, great initiatives touching crowdsourcing and innovation. WePad, WeBank in Italy, direct bank from 1999. They wanted to design an iPad application. They wanted to be original and innovative. They hired 6 experts from outside banking to think about it. And they asked the Italian people to engage online. It's covered on my blog quite comprehensively. Danske Bank, Denmark, again, great initiative. They've got a Facebook page. They want to make it more engaging. They launched an application called ID Bank, so ID Bank. And the idea is that people on Facebook and customers can share their thoughts on products or services. And they will release that application for different products on a regular basis. They started with mobile banking, which is clever. It's a sexy product. People like it. It's not just banking. And now they did it for housing and mortgages, so a more serious topic. It demonstrates their ability and their willingness to be transparent and innovative. But you don't have to pay too much money to do those kind of things, right? And leverage social media in an innovation point of view. Planta 29, a blog launched by BBVA, one of the most engaged, again, bank online, and experimenting a lot in social media. They launched a blog quite a while back, and there's conversations there, yeah. It's not necessarily just B2C. It's more with experts, with people from the field of innovation, mobile, digital, but those are valuable conversations. That gives visibility to innovation team, and you can identify some interesting insights among those conversations. Another example, last one, there's many more. Avanza Bank from Sweden, very innovative. They're a smaller institution, but they've got great objectives. They reckon there's a huge value of asking people, inviting people to contribute and share their ideas. And they've got another innovation labs, but this time it's more engaged. People are really actually incentivized and urged to share, to comment, to contribute, to promote. So just again, a few thoughts about that, but innovation must leverage social media. I used to be in innovation at Lloyd's TSB. We did a lot internally, but not enough externally. So that's a challenge. So please feel free to connect with me and with my team. We'd love to talk about again, crowdsourcing social media in financial services worldwide. Thank you. Christophe Langlois, Visible Banking, London, UK.